Hello children, I am Madhumita ma'am and I welcome you all to the magical world of maths. So children, what are we going to learn today? Let's see. Before we start, I will tell you what happened. Few days back when we were having our dance practice, it was a dance on the patriotic song. So the children were supposed to hold the Indian flag. So I told them, why don't you draw it yourself? So they drew and color it. And when they brought it to me, I saw that many of them have done correctly, but many of them have done little bit of mistake. Children, do you know every country has its unique flag, and every flag has got its own property, own unique feature. That means we cannot change that. If we have to draw or color the flag of that particular country, then we have to also obey all the rules. So today I will tell you how our Indian flag is colored. So I said that a child who has done it correctly, I said, child, why don't you go and explain your friends what is the correct way of drawing and coloring? So he said, of course ma'am, I will. So let's see now. Now on your screen you can see the like blank flag. This is a blank flag. It has got no color. It has got nothing. So let's see how Indian flag is colored. Now the top 1/3 of our flag is always colored in saffron color. What is the meaning of saffron? It is the orange color. And what is the color of the middle 1/3 of the flag? Yes children, you must have seen it. Do you remember now? Yes, it is white in color. And what is the part which is colored in green? Which part is colored in green? Yes, do you remember? Of course, it is the bottom 1/3 part is colored in green. And where do you draw the Ashoka Chakra? Yes, children, the Ashoka Chakra is drawn on the white part of the flag. So let's see now how our pride of our India and our Indian flag looks like. This is our Indian flag. Now children, only by looking at the flag, you can see that the flag is exactly divided into 3 parts. The way I had shown you, it is a blank flag and it is divided into 3 equal parts. So 1/3 means 1 part out of that 3 parts is colored in saffron. The next 1/3 is colored in white and the bottom 1/3 is colored in green. And the Ashoka Chakra is drawn in the middle, that is on the white part. Do you know from where did we get this emblem? This Ashoka Chakra, it is from the pillar of Ashoka where the chakra is already drawn. So this is our from the national emblem only, we have taken out Ashoka Chakra. It is called Dharma Chakra. And do you know what are the significance of these colors? Why not yellow? Why not blue? Why not other colors? Because for Indian flag, the orange color shows the sacrifices our freedom fighters have made to make us independent. And the white color shows the peace and the green color shows the prosperity of our country. The prosperity of our country, and the blue color is the blue color on the white, this is the Dharma Chakra and it has got 24 spokes in it. Now when we have divided the flag into 3 equal parts, do you think that it is the white part is exactly 1/3? Do you think so? Just think a little bit. Is it exactly 1/3 or little less than 1/3? White is little less than 1/3. Can you think? Yes, children, it is little less than 1/3 because there is a blue chakra on it. Because there is a blue chakra, some part is taken by the blue color also. So orange and green are exactly 1/3, but white is little less than 1/3. Now let's go to the next slide. Here we can see there are some other flags of some other countries like Afghanistan. You can see the flag of the Afghanistan, which is exactly divided again into 3 parts. It is divided into 3 parts and it consists of 3 colors. that is black, red and green color. The question is, now look at this flag. How much of it is black? Yes, children. First, how much of it is black to be decided? We have to first understand how many total parts are it. So there are 3 equal parts. So how many parts are out of that black? Yes, 1 part out of 3 parts. So we can write down the black color in the flag. Black color is equals to 1/3 of the flag. So the black color is 1/3 of the flag. Similarly, the next question is the green part of the flag can be written as, you can see that the flag is divided into 3 equal parts. So green color of the flag is equals to 1/3 of the flag. But is red less than 1/3 of the flag? Do you remember? Just now I had given you the explanation why the white part is less than green and orange. So similarly, the same thing is over here also. Why the red part is less than 1/3? Because it has got a white emblem on it. Some part of the red color is occupied with that white emblem. So definitely the red color is not exactly 1/3 of the flag. Now let's take the next flag. This is the flag of Myanmar, our neighbor. Even Afghanistan is also our neighbor. Is blue more than 1/4 of the flag or less? Now see the flag carefully, children. This is the flag. Now if we divide the flag into equal parts, so do you think that blue is more than 1/4 of the flag or less than 1/4? Just think and decide. For this, you have to just divide the flag into equal parts and find out on your own whether the blue part is exactly 1/4 or less than 1/4 or more than 1/4 maybe. Let's see. Now you can do it on your own by dividing the flag into equal parts. Now these are the flags of some different countries. Flag of Netherlands, flag of Belgium, flag of Mexico, flag of Ireland. Now do you think that there is a similarity between the flag of Ireland and India? Yes, children. The colors are very much similar. Now you can have your own questions whether the different parts of the flags are equal with each other or there is something else in the flag which makes it not equal with the other parts of the flag. So children, you can find out all these things by looking at the flags of this country. And you can also add some more countries' flags also. Looking at the flag and finding out the colors is also a part of the thing which we are learning now. That is parts and wholes. Now children, by giving these examples, I just wanted to emphasize on what are parts and what is a whole. A whole is just something which is actually the bigger thing from which parts are taken out. Let's see the next slide. We will be able to understand in a better way. Now this is the flag of Maths Club in Kerala, and they have made their own design, and they have made a bit bigger like tangram figure on the middle, just to show that is the part of the Maths Club. Do you know what a tangram is? A tangram is a 7-piece puzzle which is joined together. It is a picture puzzle. There are 7 shapes which are joined together to make meaningful figure. So this is what the School of Kerala has done, and they have divided the flag into 5 equal parts and have colored. Now the question is, what part of the flag is colored red? So children, for that we have to first see how many total parts are there. Now this flag is divided into 5 equal parts. As you can see from the picture, it is divided into 5 equal parts. And out of these 5 parts, how many are colored in red? This is 1, this is 2. So 2 part out of 5 part has been colored in red. And what part is green? Now children, here you can see only 1 part out of 5 part is written in colored in green. So we can write down this as the red color is equals to 2/5 5, 2, 5, 5, and the green color is equals to 1 by 5. Now what is this 5 and what is this 2? Let's see. Now you can also design your own flag. Have you used the red color? You can use the red color and you can use the other colors as well. I have made my own flag over here. I have designed it. You can design your own flag using various colors, various mathematical symbols and various other things as well. So let's see now. To understand what is the part and the whole, first we have to understand what is this red color, what is this green color we are talking about. So let's go back now. Now here the 5 is nothing but the whole which is divided into 5 parts. So here you can see that this is the flag. So it has been divided into 5 equal parts. So 5 equal parts, that is why the whole is written into 5 parts. And the part is the color which has been used to color in red color. Similarly, here also this is the 5 is nothing but the whole in which it is divided into equal parts. So basically 2 parts out of 5 parts. Here it is 1 part out of 5 parts. Now let's go to the next slide. This is a magic top. Now children, when we are learning about this whole and part, we have to understand before we go further there are some mathematical terms associated with it. What is this 2? What is this 1? What is this 5? So 5 is, here the 5 is called denominator. The 5 is called denominator. What is a denominator? Denominator is something the whole is divided into. For example, if the whole is divided into 3 equal parts, then the denominator will be 3. If the whole is divided into 5 equal parts, the denominator will be 5. If the whole is divided into 8 equal parts, the denominator will be 8. So the number in which the whole is divided into equal parts is called denominator, and the parts which we take out of that denominator is called numerator. It is called numerator. So actually what is this part and what is this whole? Let me explain you again. So actually when we are talking about 2 parts out of 5 parts, that means we are actually dividing. What we are doing, we are actually dividing. What we are dividing? We are dividing into equal parts. You must have learnt in division the way we divide. We have to find out, when we divide, we find out the equal part out of that division. So similarly, when we are talking about parts and wholes, this 5, the one which I was just telling you, this 5 means we are talking about 5 equal division. 5 equal division. Let me give you one more example. Let's take a piece of roti. Okay, this is a piece of roti and I divide it into 8 equal parts to give to my friend. So what I am doing, I am actually dividing this whole roti. In parts and wholes, the whole is always written as 1. And sometimes when we join the whole, there are 2 wholes, then 3 wholes, like that. So when we are talking about a complete thing out of which we are taking the part, this is 1. So this is 1 roti. 1 roti divided into 8 parts. 1 roti divided into 8 parts. So this whole is now equals to now divided into 8 parts. This whole is equals to 8 parts, out of which I am giving 1 part to my friend. 1 part to my friend. So actually what am I doing? I am dividing the whole into 8 equal parts. So 1 divided by 8. 1 divided by 8, that is equals to 1 by 8. Here in parts and wholes, this 1 is 1 part out of 8 part. So this 1 is called numerator. Just now I told you. And this 8 is called denominator. Denominator. Just now I had told now. And this line is nothing but this is called a division line. This is called a division line, where we are actually dividing the whole into equal parts. One whole into 8 parts. If I divide one whole into 6 parts, this 8 will change into 6. If I divide one whole into 5 parts, this 8 will change into 5. This is nothing but divide equal distribution. This is nothing but equal distribution. Now let's go to this magic top now. Now children, this is something very interesting. When we were small, we always used to do this. And this has got lot of scientific properties also. Now let's see how we can make that magic top. Now for that, we have to take a cardboard piece. We have to take a cardboard piece which we will divide into 8 equal parts. Which we will divide into 8 equal parts. A circular cardboard piece. A circular cardboard piece which we will divide into 8 equal parts. So this is half. Then again, this is 1/4 because I am dividing first into half, then into 1/4. Then this 1/4 half. Then this is 1/4 half. So every part is now 1/8 of the circle. Every part is now 1/8 of the circle. So how we are going to make the magic top? Now for that we have to remember the colors which are in the rainbow, because every color has got something very fantastic property about this magic top. So unless until you follow that with your colors, you will not get the magic actually. You won't get the magic top. You will get one top, but it will not give you the magic. So for that, we have to, now the radius will be 3 centimeter. When you are drawing the circle, remember the radius, the point from center to the circle will be 3 centimeters. So draw a radius, divide it into 8 equal parts and take all the colors of rainbow. Do you remember? Yes, I am writing down V, I, B, G, Y, O, R. These are the 7 colors of rainbow. And now start coloring it. Color 2/8 of it in red color, 1/8 of it in orange color. It is given in your book as well. And 1/8 of this in yellow color, and so on. Unless until you have used all the colors of the rainbow, keep on coloring. And now you push a matchstick on the middle and let's see how it looks like. Let's go. Let's see now. This is the way it has to be colored, the whole thing. Now can you see on the side when you turn it what happens? Now when you turn it, the magic happens. When you turn this magic top, you won't be able to see any of the color. If you turn it very fast, you will only be able to see the white color which you are seeing right now on the slide. So you can also make your own magic top and show your friends the magic you have with maths. Understood? Isn't it very funny? So let's go now to the next slide. Now we have learnt about how to divide equally. Now let's have a practice time. Now Manju is a very nice girl. She is having a chocolate and she wants to distribute to all her friends. She doesn't want to eat on her the entire thing herself. She wants to give her friends a part of it. So how she has distributed, let's see. She gave 1/4 of it to Raji, 1/3 to Sugatha and 1/6 to Sheila. And whatever is left, she ate it. So how many pieces of chocolate each one got? Let's see, we have to find out, and this involves maths and little bit of calculation. So let's see now. Now first, Raji got 1/4 of the chocolate. So see, you can see here I have divided the entire chocolate. Manju has divided into 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts. That means she has to give 1/4 of the chocolate. So she has divided. Just now I told when we have to divide the whole into equal parts. That is the whole which she has divided into equal parts. So Raji's share is 12 divided by 4. 12 divided by 4. So each part will have how many pieces? Each part will have 3 pieces. Each part will have 3 pieces. Similarly, Sugatha has got 1/3 of the chocolate. Again, Manju divided into 3 equal parts. So 3, if she divides into 3 equal parts, just now I told you division, equal distribution. So 12 divided by 3 and Sugatha will get 4 pieces. And Sheila, let's see how many pieces she is getting. She got 1/6 of the chocolate. So now the chocolate is divided into 6 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. You can see the border. So here the chocolate is divided into 6 equal parts. And out of that, Sheila got 1 part out of 6 equal parts. So how many pieces she got? She got 2 pieces. Now let's see how many pieces they got in total. So Raji got 3 pieces and Sugatha got 4 pieces and Sheila got 2 pieces. So total number of pieces they got is 3 plus 4, 7 plus 9 pieces. 9 pieces of chocolate Manju gave. And how many pieces she had in the whole chocolate? There were, yes children, there were 12 pieces. So total number of pieces were 12. 12. So she gave 9 pieces to her friend. So how many pieces she got? So Manju got 12 minus 9 is equals to 3 pieces. Don't you think Manju is a wonderful girl? She did not take the whole thing or like more than her friends. She just took equal as Raji. Even she had given more to Sugatha. So I think we all should follow Manju and divide our things the way she has divided among her friends. Isn't it? Now, did you understand? Now, when we are talking about dividing into equal parts, we have to see how many parts we are dividing into. If we are dividing into 4 parts, we'll divide it by 4. If we are dividing into 3 equal parts, we will divide it by 3. And if we are going to divide it into 6 equal parts, we will divide by 6. The whole divided by 6. Now, let's go to the next one. Now, this is called a fraction bar. Here also, we can see that this bar is divided into different parts. Now, if you divide the bar into 2 equal parts, each part will show as half, 1/2. This is 2 parts and out of that 1 part is taken. So, each part is half. If the fraction bar is divided into 3 equal parts, then each part is 1/3. Similarly, if the fraction bar is divided into 4 equal parts, each part is 1/4. And if the fraction bar is divided into 6 equal parts, each part is 1/6. The 6, 4, 3, 2, they are nothing but the parts into which the whole is divided. Now let's go to the next slide. Now here also the same thing. We have to find out how many hats are colored in which color. Now according to this question, they said this is a group of hats, then we have to color 1/3 of the hats in red color and 3/5 of the hats in blue color. So we have to first find out how many hats should be colored in red color and how many hats should be colored in blue color. So for that, we have to first find out what is the whole. That means how many total hats are there. Yes, children, you can count how many total hats are there. I'm giving you some time. Please count. Yes, you are correct. The total number of hats are 15. There are total 15 hats are there. Now let's see how we will divide into 1/3, 3/5. Let's go to the next slide. Now total number of hats are 15. So if we divide 15 hats into 3 equal parts, that means we are going to divide 15 divided by 3. So each part will have how many hats? You can see from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hats. As we have divided 15 into 3 equal parts, each part will have 5 hats. 15 divided by 3, which is equals to 5 hats. Next, 3/5 hats are blue. Here, 3/5 means we are going to divide the whole into 5 equal parts because we are talking about 3/5. 3/5 is written like this. Now, 1/3 of the hat is red. So 1/3 means we are going to write down 1/3. 1/3 hats are red in color, are red. That means we are dividing the 15 hats into 3 equal parts. Next is 3/5 hat are color in, are blue in color. So that means we are going to divide 15 into 5 equal part. So if we divide 15 into 5 equal part, each part will have, see, you can see from the picture, each part will have 1, 2, 3. Here I have divided into 5 equal part and each part will have 3 hats. And so 3 parts will have how many hats? Yes, 3 into 3, 9 hats. Now for that, now in total how many we have colored? 1/3 hats are red. So we have colored 5 hats in red color. And similarly 3/5 hats are blue. So we have colored 9 hats in blue color. So total number of hats colored is 5 plus 9, that is equals to 14. So do you think we have colored everything or we have left something also? Can we see now? Yes, let's go to the next slide. Yes, we have got one hat which is not colored because the total number of hats are 15 and we could color only 5 plus 9, 14 hats. So how many hats are left? 15 minus 14, which is equals to 1 hat, that is in the middle, that we have left in white color. Now you understood, children, how to calculate the parts from the whole. Now let's go to the next question. Now this is a triangle and the white triangle is divided into 3 equal parts and fill each 1/3 part with different color. Now in book it has been done in one particular way, but you can also divide into according to your own way, but each part should have equal. Each part should be equal. So here I am showing you one particular way in which you can divide this into 3 equal parts and you can color each part in different color. You can also try out dividing the triangle in your own way into 3 equal parts. You can do it, children. Now that you have learned how to divide, you can always do it. Let's go now to the next slide. So Rani has divided this rectangle, this green rectangle, into 6 equal parts. Now she has done it according to her way, and you can also divide this kind of rectangle into your own way. In your own way, you can divide this rectangle into 6 equal parts. I have done it in one particular way. You can see from here. Here I have divided this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and every part is equal. Here you can divide this yellow color, rectangles are given, and you can also divide according to your way. But it has to have, the main rule is all the parts should be equal and it should be divided into 6 equal parts. So can you do it? Yes, you can try it out. You can try it out making it into equal parts. Now children, here you can see this is a green triangle, a green rectangle, and this is a blue rectangle. And the green rectangle is larger than the blue rectangle. So do you think if I divide this blue rectangle into 6 equal parts, then each part will be less than each part of the green rectangle? Yes or no? Yes, children, because when the whole is bigger and it is divided into equal parts, the one with a bigger hole is going to have that part in bigger number. Let's see with the number only. Let's take a fruit basket. It has got 12 apples and 1/4 of those apples is given to Mohit. So Mohit will get 12 divided by 4, 3 apples, because 12 apples divided into 4 equal parts. So Mohit is getting 3 apples. In another fruit basket, there are 8 apples and Mohini also is getting 1/4 of those apples. So 8 divided by 4 is equal to 2 apples. Now from here only you can see with the number example that if we are having a bigger whole, here there are 12 apples, whereas there are 8 apples only. So if I divide 12 into 4 equal parts, I am getting 3. If I am dividing 8 into 4 equal parts, I am getting 2 apples. So the ones which is having bigger hole, that is 12 apples, is bigger than the ones having smaller hole, that is 8 apples. Now with this example, you came to know that if we divide a whole into equal parts, the one with the bigger hole will always have the bigger amount, and the one with the smaller hole, that the main rule is that we are going to divide into equal parts. If the bigger hole is divided into 5 equal parts, then the smaller hole is also divided into 5 equal parts. Then only we can compare. Because if we do not divide into equal parts, we cannot compare. Then there may be error when you are doing calculation. So now let's go to the next one. Now we are coming to a very interesting story of Birbal. How he understood the use of fraction and how nicely he used it according to his own benefit. Now Birbal was a young boy living in a village. He was very clever and could write poetry. He thought he could try his luck at King's Court. So he took some of his poems and set off for the city. Now when he reached the outer gate of the palace, he was stopped by the gatekeeper. He said, "Hey, stop there! Where are you going?" shouted the gatekeeper. "I'm a poet. I want to see King Akbar and show my poems to him," replied the poet. Now Birbal was really very good in writing. So he said, "Let me go and get some prize from the king, because if nobody will hear me, how he will know that I'm such a good writer?" So he said, "Okay, let me go." But the gatekeeper was very, he did not want Birbal to go without his permission. So he said, "Where are you going? And why are you going?" Then when Birbal explained him that he is a poet and want to see King Akbar, then he said, "Oh, you are a poet? The king is kind. He will surely give you a prize. I will let you in if you give me 1/10 of the prize." Now Birbal said okay, because he desperately wanted to meet King Akbar. So he said, "Okay, I will give you 1/10 of the prize," and he agreed. Then young Birbal agreed since he had no other way. So when he went in, the gatekeeper calculated. If he gets 100 gold coins, I will get dash gold coins. Now what is that? How do we fill in that blanks? Now he said, "I will get 1/10 of your prize. I will take 1/10 of your prize." That means 100 coins divided into 10 equal part. You keep on calculating. Then we will come to the end. The poet came to the second gatekeeper. This gatekeeper also said, "I will let you in if you give me 2/5 of your prize." Now this one was little too much. He said, "Okay, I will not let you in if you do not agree to give me 2/5 of your prize." That time also Birbal agreed, because again he wanted to meet King Akbar desperately. The gatekeeper happily calculated. The poet will get at least 100 gold coins because he's good. He must have heard his poetry also. So he said he will get at least 100 gold coins. So I will get 100, 2/5 of 100. Keep on calculating, children. 2/5 of 100. 100 gold coins divided into 5 equal parts, out of which 5 equal parts, he has to give 2 parts to the gatekeeper. 100 divided by 5, and again out of 5 those parts, 2 parts to the gatekeeper. Now you keep on calculating so that when we reach the end of the story, you will be able to know how many of them had got. The poet reached the last gate. The gatekeeper said, "I will allow you to see the king only if you give me half of the prize money." That means children, if he gets 100 coins, he has to give exactly, he has to divide into 2 equal parts, and 1 part he has to give to that third gatekeeper. The poet had no other way. He agreed and went inside. The gatekeeper thought, "Today is a great day. If he gets 100 gold coins, I will get half of 100. But if he gets 1,000 coins, wow, 1,000 divided into 2 equal parts. That means lot of coins, children, lot of coins." Let's see now what happened in the story. Now the king was very happy with the poems because Birbal was good. So he said, "Your work is very good. You can ask anything as your prize." "My lord," Birbal said, "I want 100 slaps." King was surprised. He said, "100 slaps? Are you crazy? Who asks for slaps in the prize money?" And the king was shocked. Now he asked, why did you ask for 100 slabs? Now then Birbal explained him, because of the gatekeepers who did not want me to go inside and only let me in when they had made a deal with me that I have to give 1/10, 2/5, and then half of the prize money. Now, if I get the gold coins as prize, then I have to give the gold coins. But if I get the slabs as the prize money, then I have to also divide the slabs, because whatever I will get, I'll give that only. Now, the King Akbar was very happy, and he said that you are one of the smartest person I have ever seen. You are really smart. That is why you want 100 slabs. Now, let's calculate how many slabs each gatekeeper got. Now, 1/10 of the first gatekeeper. The first gatekeeper said that, I want 1/10 of the prize money. Now, if there are 100 slabs for the prize money, then 100 divided into 10 equal parts. So, 100 divided by 10 equals to 10 slabs. Now, next gatekeeper said that I want 2/5 of the prize money. 2/5, the second gatekeeper asked 2/5 of the prize money. 2/5 of the prize money. So, let's decide now. 100 divided by 5. This is into 5 equal parts. So, 20, and 20 is each part is 20. So, two parts will be equal to 20 into 2, 40 slabs. 40 slabs. And the last one, the last person had asked, I want half of your prize money. That is 100 divided by 2 is equals to 50 slabs. Okay, now let's see how many slabs in total they got. 50 plus 40 plus 10, that is equals to 100 slabs. Now 100 slabs were over. Now imagine if he had got prize money, all his prize money would have got over. So isn't it clever to ask for slabs? Now they got the slabs, and Birbal was very happy to get prizes from King Akbar, and King Akbar also praised him for his honesty and also his wisdom. Now you understood, children, with little bit of calculation of this mathematics, then you can do so many wonderful things. Now Birbal was good in calculation. That is why he was so good, like he divided into such a nice way that he did not get any slab. But imagine if he would have not done it properly, then what would have happened? Okay, children, now I hope you have understood the parts and the wholes, how you can divide wholes into equal parts, and how you can find out the parts from that whole. I hope you have understood this much, and we will study more about fraction and more about parts and wholes in the next chapter. Thank you so much.